When she was 4 years old, doctors told her parents she would never walk again. Years later, she'd be called the fastest woman on Earth. This is the story of the girl no one expected to run, who ended up outrunning everyone. Born 2 months premature, weighing barely 4 pounds, she was a sickly child from the very beginning. At just 4 years old, she contracted polio, a disease with no cure at the time. It left her left leg paralyzed and twisted. Doctors said she would never walk normally again, if she walked at all. Her family was told to accept a leg brace for the rest of her life. But her mother refused to accept that as the final answer. Twice a week, for 2 years, she drove her daughter 50 miles each way for physical therapy. At home, her brothers and sisters took turns massaging her weak leg every single day. By age 9, she could walk without the brace. By 11, she was secretly taking it off to play basketball in the yard, hiding it before her mother came home. In high school, she made the basketball team and, once healthy, ran so fast between plays that a track coach at a nearby college noticed her instantly. He invited her to train with his summer program before she'd even finished high school. At just 16 years old, she qualified for the 1956 Olympics. She competed in Melbourne and won a bronze medal in the relay. But individually, she didn't advance past the early rounds. She came home telling herself it wasn't good enough. Then in college, she battled recurring illness, tonsillitis, infections, injuries that repeatedly interrupted her training. Doctors worried her body simply couldn't hold up to elite competition long-term. She trained anyway. Every single day, pushing through pain that had followed her since childhood. In 1960, she qualified for the Rome Olympics. Days before her first race, she rolled her ankle badly during practice. Trainers weren't sure she'd be able to compete at all. She ran anyway. She won the 100 meters. Then the 200 meters. Then anchored the relay team to a third gold medal. She became the first American woman to win 3 gold medals in track and field at a single Olympics. Reporters started calling her the fastest woman in the world. When she returned home, her town planned a segregated homecoming celebration. She refused to attend unless everyone could take part together, regardless of race. It became one of the first fully integrated public events in her hometown's history. The girl doctors said would never walk became the fastest woman alive. She went on to become a teacher, a coach, and an advocate, opening doors for the young athletes who came after her. Sometimes the body they say is broken ends up outrunning everyone who doubted it. If this story inspired you, subscribe to the Setback Files. Every week, we uncover the real struggles behind the world's greatest success stories. What's something someone told you that you couldn't do? Tell us in the comments below.